What does it mean to truly live as yourself, especially when the world around you constantly tries to shape who you are? Jungkook, the golden machina of BTS, has spent years navigating the fine line between personal identity and the pressures of fame. Yet, much like the message in Kim Soo-hyun's "I Decided to Live as Me," Jungkook's journey is a testament to embracing authenticity, shedding societal expectations, and choosing to live for himself. Let's explore how his evolution as both an artist and an individual reflects the powerful principle of living authentically. Jungkook, born Jaeon Jungkook on September 1, 1997, in Busan, South Korea, is the youngest member of BTS. He was discovered at age 13 after being scouted on a talent show, joining Big Hit Entertainment as a trainee. Jungkook debuted with BTS in 2013 at 15 years old, gaining recognition for his impressive vocals, dancing, and versatility. Over the years, he has also pursued solo projects, showcasing his growth as both a member of BTS and an independent artist. Principle 1. Self-awareness and acceptance. Jungkook's journey is a powerful example of how self-awareness and self-acceptance can shape an individual's personal and professional growth. Early in his career, as the youngest member of BTS, Jungkook faced immense pressure to conform to the rigorous standards of the K-pop industry. His talent, coupled with the expectations placed on him, meant that he had to constantly perform at a high level, often suppressing his own personal desires and feelings to meet the demands of the public. However, over time, Jungkook developed a deep sense of self-awareness that allowed him to understand who he was beyond the golden machina image. He began to recognize his own emotional needs, artistic passions, and personal boundaries. Through reflection and growth, Jungkook learned to accept not just his strengths, like his vocal ability and charisma, but also his vulnerabilities. As he navigated the pressures of fame, he became more open about his insecurities, struggles, and personal challenges. This self-acceptance enabled him to express his individuality more authentically, both within BTS and through his solo work. For example, his solo songs such as Euphoria and My Time reflect his introspection and his journey toward embracing his true self. Rather than conforming to a certain image of perfection, Jungkook began to use his platform to express his emotions and experiences, making his vulnerability a powerful tool for connection. Jungkook's path toward self-awareness and acceptance shows the importance of embracing both the positive and difficult aspects of oneself. He no longer felt the need to be the perfect idol who never faltered. Instead, he allowed himself the freedom to explore new facets of his artistry, such as songwriting and music production, while staying true to his emotional core. His evolving musical style and the depth of his performances are a direct reflection of his growing understanding of who he is. This authenticity has allowed him to connect with fans on a deeper level, inspiring them to embrace their own complexities and live authentically as well. Amazing fact number 1. Jungkook's song, My Time, reflects his self-awareness, expressing his internal conflict between personal desires and the pressures of fame, showcasing his growth in accepting both strengths and flaws. Principle 2. Embracing imperfection and vulnerability. This principle calls for courage, the courage to show up as we truly are, without the mask of perfection that society often expects us to wear. It means understanding that growth doesn't come from hiding our imperfections but from allowing ourselves to be vulnerable and learning from our mistakes. For Jungkook, embracing vulnerability has been a significant part of his journey. As a member of BTS, he initially struggled with the expectation of being flawless in the public eye, given his position as the youngest member. However, over time, Jungkook began to acknowledge his own limitations, both personally and artistically, and allowed himself to express them. One of the clearest examples of this vulnerability is seen in his solo music. Songs like My Time speak directly to his internal battles with growing up in the public eye, feeling lost between his identity as a young artist and the pressures of fame. By writing and performing such deeply personal songs, Jungkook embraced the vulnerability of sharing his fears and uncertainties with the world. Amazing fact number 2. Jungkook has openly shared his struggles with self-doubt, particularly as the golden machina, turning vulnerability into powerful songs like Euphoria, which has deepened his connection with fans. Principle 3. Living in alignment with your values and purpose. For Jungkook, this principle has been crucial in his evolution as both an artist and an individual. Early in his career, he often faced the challenge of balancing the group's goals with his personal desires. As part of BTS, he was driven by a collective mission to bring meaningful messages to the world and inspire through music. However, as his career progressed, Jungkook began to explore his own values and passions outside of the group dynamic. His decision to pursue solo projects, experiment with different musical styles, and openly share his personal growth reflects his desire to live in alignment with his own artistic and emotional purpose. One clear example is his commitment to exploring his musical talents beyond just singing. Jungkook's involvement in writing and producing music for BTS and his solo work shows his drive to not only showcase his vocal skills but also to craft meaningful art that resonates with him personally. His lyrics often delve into themes of self-reflection, growth, and the challenges he faces, indicating his desire to use his platform to express his deeper emotions. By choosing projects and collaborations that align with his values and passions, Jungkook is able to maintain a sense of authenticity and purpose in his work. Amazing fact number 3, Jungkook's involvement in writing and producing tracks like Still With You shows his commitment to aligning his music with his values, reflecting his desire for genuine self-expression. Principle 4. Embracing growth and continuous learning. This principle advocates for the constant refinement of skills, the exploration of new perspectives, and the willingness to adapt in response to both success and failure. For Jungkook, this principle is evident in his unwavering commitment to improving himself, both as an artist and as an individual. From his early days as a trainee, he was known for his relentless work ethic and desire to learn. Whether it was improving his vocal skills, exploring different genres of music, or experimenting with choreography, Jungkook consistently sought to challenge himself and expand his artistic range. His openness to try new things is seen in his solo projects, where he has ventured into areas like songwriting, producing, and even influencing the creative direction of BTS's music. Amazing fact number 4, Jungkook taught himself to play instruments like the guitar and drums, expanding his musical skills and constantly growing as an artist, often showcasing his new talents in BTS performances. Principle 5. Embracing resilience and overcoming adversity. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficult situations, learn from them, and keep moving forward with determination. This principle encourages individuals to view adversity not as a hindrance but as a necessary part of personal growth, which can ultimately lead to greater strength and wisdom. Jungkook's journey perfectly exemplifies this principle. Throughout his career, he has faced numerous challenges, whether it be the intense pressure of being in the global spotlight at a young age, the physical and emotional toll of constant performances, or dealing with the inevitable criticism that comes with fame. Despite these obstacles, Jungkook has consistently shown resilience by overcoming difficulties with grace and using them as opportunities to grow stronger. A key example of this is his journey to becoming one of BTS's most versatile and respected members. Early on, Jungkook faced moments of self-doubt and struggled with his role in the group, especially as the pressure to constantly perform and meet the expectations of fans and the industry mounted. Instead of succumbing to these challenges, he chose to use them as motivation to improve, dedicating himself to mastering his craft. This resilience has been a cornerstone of his development, as he continually pushes through moments of adversity, whether in perfecting his skills, dealing with health issues, or handling the emotional stress of fame. Jungkook's ability to remain grounded despite facing challenges has also contributed to his growth as a leader within BTS. While not the official leader of the group, his emotional maturity and ability to stay composed under pressure have often made him a source of strength for the other members. His resilience has not only been a personal triumph but has also served as an inspiration to others, showing that it's possible to maintain a positive mindset and keep moving forward, even when life seems overwhelming. Amazing fact number 5. After a controversial incident in 2020, Jungkook showed resilience by issuing an apology, taking accountability, and continuing to focus on his growth and career without letting it hinder his progress. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into Jungkook's incredible journey of growth and self-discovery. If you found this inspiring, don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the lives of your favorite stars. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite song by Jungkook? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going.